everybody. I'm so glad you could join me for a story today. Today we're going to read Ivor and Ellsworth. This story is one of the nominees for the Pennsylvania Young Readers' Choice Award this year, so it'll be one of the choices for voting. We're going to take a second on the title page. Ivor and Ellsworth by Casey W. Robinson, illustrated by Melissa Larson. This one's published by Ripple Grove Press. Ellsworth is a rooftop bear. Underneath him, a factory hums and a man bustles. The man's name is Ivor. Ivor and Ellsworth are good friends. See Ellsworth up on the roof, and Ivor's down here sweeping the sidewalk. And that noise is Chi-Chi the hamster, who apparently wants to listen to story time too. Want to say hi to Chi-Chi? Oh, now you're hiding? Good morning, Chi-Chi. You getting a drink? Hey, try to keep it down. We're reading a story, okay? All right. Oh, and there's Peyton. Hi, Peyton. As you can see, things are pretty busy in the Cerullo house. At noon, Ivor climbs the stairs to the factory roof. "Good afternoon, old pal," he says to the giant bear. Ivor carefully unpacks his lunch, first a cloth napkin, then an apple, and finally hummus on whole wheat. Do you like hummus? I like hummus, but I don't put it on sandwiches. I like it on tortilla chips or with carrots. Ivor shakes his head at the zipping cars and trucks below. "Everyone's going somewhere," he says. "We can see the whole world from up here. That's enough somewhere for me." This is a brand new book from the book fair. Sometimes I'm having trouble getting the pages apart. It's so new. Before he returns to work, Ivor always makes sure that Ellsworth looks his best. Look at him plumping him up, fixing him up. In the spring, Ivor wipes away streaks of rain on Ellsworth's legs. In summertime, Ivor carefully shines Ellsworth's paws. What comes next? Fall? In the fall, Ivor plucks the crunchy leaves that stick to Ellsworth's tummy. And in wintertime, Ivor gently shakes the snow from Ellsworth's shoulders. Then Ivor tugs on the ropes that keep Ellsworth steady. "Good," he nods. "Good." Ellsworth's head bobs happily, and his giant paws wave back and forth. From the highway, a car honks hello. Can you find them in this picture? Way up on top of the building behind the bridge. One day, Ivor is slow to pack his lunch. He's slow to drive to work. He is even slower climbing the stairs to the factory roof. I wonder if Ivor's feeling sick. Ivor sits quietly next to Ellsworth. Then he clears his throat. "I'm retiring today, old pal," he says. "Seems I'm off to a new somewhere." Oh, it's not that he's feeling sick. It's that today's his last day of work. He's going to retire. Ivor tugs on Ellsworth's ropes one last time. "I'm going to miss you," he says. Now this page doesn't have any words, but the pictures are very important, so I'll make sure you can see them. We start with the 3 little boxes on the top of the first page, and then down to here. Looks like Ellsworth's ropes came open, and he's blowing away. See him blowing across the city? It looks as though Ivor is watching a movie and maybe Ellsworth is blowing across the big sign on top of the movie theater. Ivor is sitting in the park reading the newspaper, and there goes Ellsworth by the car wash. Ivor's enjoying a nice drink and a good book at home when it looks like there's a crash of some type. What do you think it is? Ellsworth! Ellsworth came to land on top of Ivor's roof. Ivor secures the rope that keep Ellsworth steady, and the two friends take in the new familiar view. We can see the whole world from up here. Seems we've found our new somewhere, old pal. Ellsworth's head bobs happily, and his giant paws wave back and forth. From the road, a car honks hello. See them over there on top of the hill? Good, Ivor nods. Very good. You like that one? I like that one too. All right, that's today's story. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you again tomorrow for another one.